So I thought I would do a video where I do like a life in the day of a YouTube editor, which is what I am. Full-time, normally I am a post-production supervisor for television, and I was in the middle of doing a show for Apple TV when the pandemic became a, international emergency and everything shut down. I stayed on the show to kind of finish supervising the editors as they wrapped up what we had already filmed, but filming is shut down and there's not really much we can do, so I was let go from that show a week ago. And now, fortunately, I have many side gigs, and those are all becoming my main gig now. So I am the primary editor for Sierra Schultzie's main channel. I also edit some of her vlogs sometimes, but recently my boyfriend Mario has taken on the bulk of the vlogs. So as a couple, we edit her channels, which is great because she's amazing. I also sometimes edit videos for Lisa Schwartz and Shared Channel. I also have a side gig doing graphic design for Disney. They've really slowed down as well though, so, it's an interesting time. But yeah, my normal day is I wake up sometime between 8:30 and 9. I take my supplements, go to the bathroom, do a workout, take a shower, do a full skin and hair routine because I have nothing but time. And that takes us to now. I just hung up some laundry and I'm about to have breakfast. And this is what I'm wearing. This is pretty much what I wear every day. Sweatpants and a comfy shirt with no bra and no makeup. Normally I have oatmeal, which sounds really good, and I do have all the stuff for it, but I've been having that a lot and I'm craving something savory. So I think I'm gonna make a bagel with hummus, and then I gotta start working. Actually, I have a lot to do today. So let's go. It is 10:30, just finished breakfast. I have a little bit of my kombucha to get through, and I am starting to work. So if you want to take a look at this is this week. So I am working on the Q&A video this week. I also am working on home outfit ideas video, but that'll be later in the week. So today the Q&A first version is due, and I'm also cutting a vlog. I keep track of obviously big scale stuff on my wall calendar, and then I do my weekly stuff in my little, what do you call these, planners? Today I have to send the first version of the Q&A and the Easter vlog. And look, I have to film this vlog. Ha ha ha. I know I have terrible handwriting, so don't even worry about it. I'm already aware. And I had to do my laundry, which I already did, so I can cross that off. That feels good. And I usually write down when I exercise, which I did this morning. So let me write that down. I set on the Apple Watch, how they have the rings. I'm trying to close the green ring 21 times this month. So I'm well on my way there. And that's what I got going on today. That's a lot more than it sounds like. So yesterday I did a rough cut of the Q&A video and the Easter vlog, and basically today I just have to go through and fine tune, but that can take a really long time. This is where I mix the music and I adjust the sound and I add all the little punch-ins and jokes and titles and transitions and sound effects, and I color correct. So a lot goes into fine-tuning a video. Fortunately, vlogs are way easier because they're less, she wants them to be more real and less edited too much, which makes it easier for me. The Q&A video, it's just a sit down and chat video basically, so there's not a lot of movement going on, but also to make it interesting, you have to add a lot of pizzazz. So I'm gonna do what I can. And yeah, she sends me a list, maybe every 4 weeks of her upcoming video schedule. And then I work it into my calendar and make sure I have a couple of days to do each video at least. And so I am actually scheduled with videos for her up until May 16th. So probably around May 4th, she'll send me the rest of May and the beginning of June. I always record my hours on a little sticky note, and then I end up translating all of that into an invoice. I send all my invoices on Fridays just to keep things organized. Sometimes when the cats feel like they're not getting enough attention, they do weird stuff like this. Somehow he jumped from the floor the very top of my closet. I have been editing for about 45 minutes and I have maybe like another hour to go. Just stopped because Beethoven is in the top of my closet, and also I needed to grab some pictures, supplemental information for this vlog. So it is 1 p.m. and I have just finished her vlog. So first of all, I can cross it off my to-do list, which is like the best feeling. Once it's done exporting, I am going to upload it, and while it's uploading, I'm going to take a little break from editing. I have to go make the bed. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm gonna do the dishes and probably watch YouTube, which is like, it's a little crazy how much YouTube is just like surrounding my life. But also, I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for me, so I will answer those during my break. So I'm just gonna watch this export because I like to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Our internet has been so freaking slow since the stay-at-home order mandate thing, whatever, started. I don't know if it's just because we're pretty sure it's just because everybody around us in our apartment complex is using the Wi-Fi, because a lot of people are working from home right now. But it makes uploading and downloading stuff a pain in the neck because it's a 23.5-minute long video. So I mean, that's pretty normal, but yeah, depending on what the Wi-Fi feels like doing, that could take 3 hours or that could take 12 hours, seriously. And I have 2 videos to upload today, so we shall see. I was about to get up to take up my break, and look who sat on my lap. You always sit on my lap right when I'm about to stand up. It's very annoying, but it's also so cute. So I guess I'm gonna be sitting here for a little while because my cat would like to sit with me. So I'll just answer some questions here before I go make lunch and whatnot. Working from home versus working in an office, which do you prefer and why? Probably working from home, only because I like get to take my time and I don't have to commute. My last office was an hour away. So I'm really glad to have those 2 hours of my life back to do things. And also it's really nice to be somewhere where I can take a break and be around my boyfriend and be around my cats and like get stuff around the house done in the middle of the day. Okay, I like this question. How much creative freedom do you have? I feel like a pretty decent amount of creative freedom, especially with Sierra's videos, because she really trusts me and she knows my sense of humor and I know her sense of humor, so I know like what jokes of mine are gonna work for a video of hers and what aren't, which ones aren't. I'm really good at like the punch-in humor and the like referential humor, and I feel like I have a lot of creative freedom to like take a moment that I find really funny and like expand upon it or highlight it. Obviously my creativity is limited to the topic of the video, which I don't pick and I don't write and I don't direct and I'm not there when it's being shot. But I feel like as far as from an editing standpoint, I have a lot of creativity and like freedom to shape the story into one that I think flows and makes the most narrative sense, even if that means cutting out a lot. Okay, I'll do one more question. How did you get to work with Sierra and Lisa? I watched Sierra and Lisa's videos, and Sierra back in 2018 was doing a series called Confidence Makeover, which I thought sounded amazing and awesome, and I wanted to be a part of it, so I applied and she picked me, and we did a video together back in November of 2018, and we kind of kept in contact, you know, here and there, and I had mentioned to her like on that day that I worked in post-production and that I was interested in getting into editing. And a couple months later I like posted something on my Instagram story about asking if anyone wanted me to edit something for them, because I was really just trying to get this like side hustle off the ground, and she saw that story and she reached out to me and we talked on the phone for a while, and she decided to let me start editing some of her vlogs, and that was last March of 2019. And within like 2 weeks I was editing main channel videos, and then I want to say like a month and a half or 2 months into it I was editing all of the main channel videos and most of the vlogs. And so that is how I got started with Sierra, and it has been a fun, amazing, wonderful journey ever since. So it's been a year and a month. And then, as you guys may know, Sierra and Lisa do a lot of collabs together. I had edited like 2 of their collabs, just Sierra's video, and I don't really know how it happened, but I got a text message from Sierra asking if I would do, when they did a collab, if I would do her video and Lisa's video. So I got in contact with Lisa, and I have been, whenever they do collabs ever since then, I think that was like 3 collabs ago. So I've done 3 of their collabs. I edit both videos. And Lisa has also just reached out to me separately, and I've done some fun videos for her. I'm hungry again, because I'm always hungry. And I will answer more questions later, but I don't know what to do because look at how cute he is. Hey Mario?
Yeah?
Can you like shake something so that you distract the cat? What is that? Bye. Oh my goodness, I was gonna come make the bed and look who's sitting on the bed. Tuna, you have to get up for a second, okay? Mama has to make the bed. Oh, do you want belly rub? Back on the bed. Love you. And you're down. Hey Mario.
Yes.
What you doing?
Editing.
You're editing for Sierra?
That's right.
It's pretty much just editing Sierra party in our house every single day, especially because she's been vlogging every day lately, and Mario cuts like, what do you think, like 80% of her vlogs?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so he's always editing her vlogs, and I'm pretty much always editing a main channel video. Today I had a vlog to do, but that's unusual. Usually he's doing the vlogs.
Well, usually I do all the vlogs, but just because she's been doing so much more during...
Yeah, it's because she's vlogging every day, so
Yeah.
it would be really hard, especially with our shitty Wi-Fi, to like, for you to do every single day. Hey Mario, why don't you just tell everybody what the comments said on the last vlog you edited? I know you want to.
I mean, which one? There were just so many. Basically, I'm really funny. I'm really charming.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
I think they also said I was really handsome, which, I mean, I don't even know how they would know that. Because, just an editor. Sometimes, though, beauty shines through. I see you zooming.
Okay, lunchtime. Oh, and I have to do the dishes. Ugh. It's leftover day. We're having leftovers. All right, this is my lunch. It's not very pretty at all, but it's rice, leftover fried tofu, avocado, and soy sauce. So I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube videos. And we're back at it. We are back in from lunch, and I'm going to start finishing her main channel Q&A video, which will have been posted. Let's see when I'm posting this video. It'll have been posted last Friday, so definitely go take a look at it. So I had to have her send me some personal home photos to go along with the video. And I am currently downloading those. And yeah, and then now we are going to get into it. Kind of the same exact thing I did this morning, only the only difference with main channel videos, which kind of goes along with that creativity question I already answered, is that I am able to be, or I feel like my creativity shines more on these main channel videos, because I feel like with the vlogs, like, you know, there's enough movement and energy that I don't need to put too many jokes in unless she specifically references something. But with these main channel videos, especially the sit and chat ones, there's more room for playfulness. So I'm excited to get finished on this one. Hopefully I'm done by like 6. That's my goal. Before I jump too far into this edit, because I'm probably not going to pay attention to this vlog while I do it, I'm going to answer like, oh, you know what? These questions, these 2 questions kind of go with each other, so I'll just answer both of these. First is, how many hours a week does it take up? And the second is, can you estimate how long each edit will take? Kind of, I would say like a vlog, it takes anywhere between 2.5 to 4.5, 5 hours, depending on how long the vlog is. And a main channel video is a lot longer, probably takes anywhere from like 8 to 12 hours, all said and done. I always break videos up into editing over 2 days. I always do a rough cut on one day, and then I do a fine tune on the next day. So I usually say a vlog is gonna take me 4 hours. And if it takes less, great. So I'll do 2 hours one day, 2 hours the next day, which, let me look at my hours for this last vlog. Yeah, so yesterday I did the rough cut for the vlog in an hour and a half, and then I fine-tuned it for 2 hours today. So that only ended up taking me 3.5 hours. But then you have to realize, like, she's gonna send me back notes on it. Like, I don't know, cut this, trim this, add this, whatever. So that's usually like an additional anywhere from like 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how many notes she has. All in all, that'll probably be like a 4 hours on that video. And then main channel videos take a lot longer, so I feel like, you know, 4 hours per day, if I like am able to manage my time well. There have been days where I don't manage my time well, and then I have a video due that I haven't started, and I pull an all-nighter, or I have to buckle down and work all day on a day that I was, you know, hopefully not going to have to do that. If I'm really smart about it, which 80% of the time I am, I manage my time in such a way that I can work a regular day, like start at 10 and end at 6, which to me is a regular day. It really just depends on the video. I don't know if that was a good answer, but that's my answer. Okay, I have to edit now. I look crazy. Also, look who's here visiting. Hey, Lee. He likes to make it as difficult as possible for me to edit by usually sitting on the keyboard and doing everything he can to sit on the keyboard, or sit on my lap, or just sit directly in front of my face and meow really loudly until he gets attention. So it is just past 6 o'clock and I have just finished, I've just finished my first pass, and it is rendering. And once it's done rendering, I'm gonna watch it down to make sure that I'm happy with everything. My brain is mush, as it typically is after whatever that was, a little over 4 hours straight of editing with no break. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, stretch for a second while this renders, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and then we're gonna FaceTime our friends.
So today I was gonna do a review of Anthropology, but the package got
Kittens are eating their very gross food, yeah. Rachel is having leftover shepherd's pie for Easter, which was on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so there's only 2 of us, and I made a whole shepherd's pie, so we have a lot to get through. I think my ratio of filling to potatoes was a little off. I've been vlogging all day. Check it out. This is your chance. Baby, look, it's Jack. It's 10 o'clock, and I started uploading like 30 minutes ago. The Q&A video that I finished today, I just had to add a quick little clip. There we go. Could not think of the word. To the Q&A video, and then it was off to the races, and I sent it off, and that's my whole day. I did everything on my to-do list, and so now, well, I can't move because, you know, I have a cat on my lap, so I'm just gonna kick it back, watch some news. I'm actually, right now, I just finished planning my personal video schedule for this channel for the next couple of weeks. So you guys, hit subscribe, hit like, all of the YouTuber things. Thanks you guys for spending the day with me. I am not like a super good vlogger. I know this about myself, and I know that like half the clips are me just sitting here on my desk chair, but I do what I can. Right, baby? Right, baby? Yeah. Bye, guys.